Testing, testing. Can y'all hear anything? Testing. Good to go? Hello, can you all hear here? This one. Testing, testing. Hello? Can you anybody hear anything? Nope, this one's not working.
That's H3. Which one do you have?
H4.
Okay, try that one.
Testing, testing. Hello? Testing, testing. Y'all can hear that? Good.
I think it's just Happy by Pharrell Williams. You're more into music than I am. Right there. Back up. Test.
Market goats, market broilers, market hogs, and market steer animals. So we're excited tonight. Thank you for joining us in celebrating our long-standing heritage. In producing items. Volunteers, just whoever's involved. Thank you so much. So, this fair wouldn't happen or take place without our wonderful sponsors. So once again, we want to thank Valley-Wide Cooperative for supporting this event, and I'm going to welcome Lachelle Bonner, a representative from Valley-Wide. She'd like to say a few words to you. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Thanks. Good luck tonight.
Thank you again. We appreciate our sponsors. What I'd like to invite y'all to stand right now. We're going to have our national anthem.
Can you see by the what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Do you want to use one of these mics to play music?
Copyright.
Okay. Well, we're excited and we're ready to get started with our Market Swine division. I'm going to introduce our reserve champions into the ring right now. We're going to start with our light cross division champion. Please welcome Trig Lober, Primetime 4-H. Representing the Duroc division, our reserve division champion, Logan Reese, Dry Lake Livestock. In our Hampshire division, our reserve division champion, Kennedy Kildow, Homedale FFA. Great job, everyone. We're going to get you in your respective pins, and then we'll bring in our champions. Okay, our light cross division champion, Emma Hacker, Wilder FFA. Representing the dark cross division, the champion, Waverly Millard, Junior Livestock Program. And representing all other breeds, division champion, Emery Kirk, Critters of Gold. Good luck and good job. Our 2025 Canyon County Fair Market Hog Judge is Logan Parker from the great state of Texas. Thank you, Logan, for being here tonight.
I'm not normally one to get. I'm not one to get a little long-winded about things to say at a grand drive. Just little housekeeping things. Thanks for everybody that made this thing and that put a hand in making this crew back home and taking care of things. It's always fun to be able to leave and know everything's taken care of. And as far as the pigs go, comes down to a pair of them for me. They're more similar than different. I think there's a lot of substance in the middle. I think they're pliable bodied. I think both of them off their hind leg, they're exceptional in the way they use it. They're bendy. Their skull's right. Their looks right. Everything about them in terms of just being pliable and good made livestock is right. I'm going to go take one more look. I'll select your grand. Once again, thanks for having me. I'm extremely grateful to be here in the great state of Idaho. It's been an exceptional event, and I'm extremely grateful.
Congratulations! The grand champion Market Hog goes to Waverly Millard with Junior Livestock Program. Great job, Waverly. We brought in Kate Thornton, who was reserved to Waverly.
Drop that reserve in here, and I think I talked that one in the breed. I thought for being a pig that's extremely good off its angles and at a lighter weight, I don't think that one's early maturing whatsoever. I think that one does get to a heavier weight, and that one does get competitive the longer it goes down the road. There's another one in here that I talked going away. If I could square that one up ever so slightly from its hip, hock, and all the way down to the surface, then we got a bad cat, Light Crosby Reserve.
Congratulations to Emma Hacker, our reserve grand champion Market Hog. Good job. Now we want to recognize our grand champion market broiler and reserve grand champion market broiler exhibitors for their banner presentation. These broilers were selected earlier today, and I believe they're here. Okay, come on in. We're going to introduce them. Our grand champion market broiler exhibitor, Araya Korn from JC Riders. Atomic Days Arco Idaho Rodeo. Thank you, Ryder, for being here tonight. And James, thank you for being here tonight. Next up, we're going to have our Market Lamb Division champions. Representing the Suffolk Division, the champion, Rachel Pollock, Homedale FFA. We're going to get out of order just a little bit. Representing the Natural Color Division champion, Kennedy Allfeld, Farm to Table 4-H. In the Blackface Cross Division, the champion, Rosa Mendiola, Farm to Table 4-H. Our White Division champion, Kennedy Allfeld, Farm to Table 4-H. In the Blackface Cross Division, in the Blackface Cross Reserve Division, the champion Waverly Millard Junior Livestock Program. And our Whiteface Cross Reserve Division champion.
Well, thanks again for having me out here. It's the first time I've been in Idaho. I've had the opportunity to judge quite a few places, and I definitely want to give hats off to you guys. I think the program that you have here is really good. The kids have been really good. The support's been really good. And I talked a little bit earlier about, or in the show, I talked about whoever got you here, make sure you tell them thank you. And I think that's a really important message to leave with, and one that I probably wish I would have heard a little more when I was younger. Your parents or whoever's helping you can be a wide variety of places. They could be at work. They could be at other things. They don't need to be in the barn. They don't need to be here, but they choose to. So make sure you tell them thank you, because they're not just giving you an opportunity to show in a show ring. They're giving you an opportunity to be part of an industry, and that industry is one of the best places, I feel, in the United States that you can grow up in. So be sure to tell whoever helped you get you here. It's definitely, it's their resources and their time that they're using because they believe in you. And if you look around, all these people are here because they believe in this program. They believe in you kids. So let's put our hands together for everyone that supports this program. Once we get into the actual sheep, I thought the quality of the show was really good. I was impressed all day long with what came to the ring. I think when we get out here, there's one that just kind of separates it for me and takes it to a whole nother level. This was one that I think when we asked this one to get out and go, it can cat around like a true champion, but on even better yet, when we get that one prop, that one's fresh, that one's cracked apart, that one's good looking. Young lady out of your crossbreds will be your grand.
Your 2025 Canyon County Fair Grand Champion Market Lamb goes to Rosa Mendiola, Farm to Table 4-H. Congratulations.
There's one other one out here that I thought pushed that one all day long, and when we want to compare those two back and forth, this one maybe isn't quite as tidy and quite as fresh, maybe a little bit past 12 o'clock, but at the end of the day, that's still the second best built one. I think the one that'll take the second best picture and the second best one on the move, young lady with the hamp, will be a reserve.
Congratulations, the Canyon County Fair Reserve Grand Champion Market Lamb goes to Waverly Millard Junior Livestock Program. Test. Okay, a couple announcements. We're going to announce the champions first for the beef steers, and then final drive winners. In order for you to get your buckle, you have to complete your thank you note and turn it into the livestock office, and then you will receive your buckle. Test. Okay, I see some steers making their way. Our champion for Division 1, Chloe Lintner, Red Top Wranglers. The champion for Division 2, Maya Mawson, Melba FFA. And our champion for Division 3, Audrey Millsaps, Middleton Wranglers. Division 1 Reserve Champion, Krista Gregory, Locust Grove Wranglers. Division 2 Reserve Champion, Piper Lammy, Middleton FFA. And our Division 3 Reserve Champion, Morgan Fierman, Lucky Spurs Livestock. Our 2025 Canyon County Fair Beef Cattle Judge is Hadley Schott from the great state of Kansas.
Well, first off, if those of you guys ringside would do me the honor and congratulate all these 6 out here and all the ones that are still back in the barn on an awesome show. There's a few different types and kinds of cattle that got to come through the ring today, but this county should be awfully proud of what's surfaced to the top here this evening. This is an incredible 6 steers standing out here in this ring, and we won't go back through and describe them like we already did, but I do. I think it's very apparent the quality that's on the front end in our class winners, and darn sure some of these seconds that are in contention. I sure don't want to sound like a broken record and steal all of your Market Lamb judges' speech, but first off, thank you to the whole crew for having us here. It's been a great event. You know, the kids, the cattle, the help in the ring, everything's been phenomenal all day long. But the biggest thing I want you guys to take home, and I'm not a big speech guy, but tell whoever brought you here thank you. There's no amount of money that will offset you going up to them, shaking their hand, or getting them on the phone if they couldn't be here with you tonight. Make sure that happens, because this is not always a profitable business to be in the 4-H market animal shows, but it's the greatest thing we can possibly do. On the beef side, we're raising the greatest kids and the greatest animal protein in the world, and you guys should all consider yourselves very lucky to be a part of that at such a young age. With that, I think all 6 of these cattle are very good. I'm going to go show you the 2 that I like the best. Show steer look and market animal quality sift them up for me, and we'll keep it short and get on to the rest of the night. But one more big round of applause for all 6. I'll show you the 2 I like the best.
Your 2025 Canyon County Fair Grand Champion steer goes to Audrey Millsaps, Middleton Wranglers. And your reserve Grand Champion steer goes to Morgan Fierman, Lucky Spurs Livestock. Great job, everyone. Good job. Now we're going to move on to our last species. And finally, we have our meat goat. And I see them coming in and getting ready. I'm going to introduce the champions first. Representing Division 1, the champion, Drew Markham, Crafty Critters. Representing Division 2, our champion, Tice Fisher, Homedale FFA. And our Division 3 champion, Alexis Kufler, Junior Livestock Program. In Division 1, our reserve champion, Devin Farley, Saddle Tramps. Our Division 2 reserve champion, Wyatt Ingram, Homedale FFA. And our reserve champion for Division 3, Remington Vance, Junior Livestock Program. Our 2025 Canyon County Fair Meat Goat judge is Kenna Kearns, all the way from the great state of Virginia.
Well, not to sound like a broken record and repeat what the judges ahead of me have, but just a reminder to thank the people that have gotten you here. As I've aged out, I've realized I've never said enough thank yous since I've been in the ring, so I encourage all of you to go find anyone that's played a role and give them a thank you. Let's give a big round of applause for the people that put on an amazing show. This is an incredibly well-ran county fair, and I think you guys should also take your time to thank them, give them a handshake as well. I think there's two out here that just rise in terms of genuine shape, being fresh, hydrated ones that are also good in terms of their look from their side, the current kind of look we're looking for. I'll take my time and look at them one more time, and then I'll give you a grand and reserve.
Your 2025 Canyon County Fair Grand Champion Meat Goat goes to Alexis Kufler, Junior Livestock Program. And congratulations, your Canyon County Fair Reserve Grand Champion Meat Goat goes to Remington Vance, Junior Livestock Program. Great job. Let's give a big round of applause for everyone tonight. Thank you for coming. Go enjoy the Ian Munsick and Rodney Atkins concert in the Bi-Mart main stage. Eat fair food, have fun, and we'll see you all back tomorrow. Thank you. If you were in the final drive, let's get your no-sell form turned in right away. No-sell forms, final drive. Also, go to the Valley-wide booth and pick up your bucket of goodies.